What's up, guys? We're back once again, and we're going to be talking about another Underworld movie. So today we're going to be talking about Underworld Evolution, the second installment to the Underworld franchise. So this came out in 2006, so 3 years after the very first one, and this pretty much takes up right where the last one left off. So we have at the very end of the film where Celine and Michael, played by Kit Beckinsale, Scott Speedman, they have combined forces to stop the war and try to prevent any more chaos from both sides of the werewolves as well as the vampires, because of how this war initially started. And how we see is, of course, someone that Craven loved was the daughter of Victor, and also how he would have possibly won more with her, and that's how the war got started. Now, I'm going to go more into that on the third one, because the third one does go more into that. So, but I will say with this one, which was very interesting, is because we get to see more about the hybrids and also more about the elders as well. So we have two elders that are dead between Amelia as well as Victor, and we also have where Craven, who is the previous one, who he tries to go to wake up Marcus, and Marcus does get awoken. And when this happens, he kills Craven by getting also his memories and wanting to go after Celine, and then also finding out about his brother William, who is locked away somewhere. Now, we do see where Michael's still dealing with the transition of being a hybrid, and Celine's trying to help him. We see their relationship develop even more, and what's even more crazy is they're trying to figure out more and more about the past of how this everything started. Because what we later find out is Victor was a ruler. Marcus turned him. He turned a lot of his soldiers so they could have soldiers because of the war brewing with the werewolves. Now, when this did occur, they locked away William up, as well as also Marcus did not like this as well. But we later find out that it was actually Celine's family that was assigned to building the tomb that William was going to be in, and Victor killed them to keep the secret. So that's what happened with that, and that is the reason why he also turned Celine, so that way she looked like his daughter, and he felt like he could maybe get another chance with her because of what he did to his previous daughter. Now, we do see more of the build-up between these two fractions, these species, of how they became to be, because I had to go more into the lore of how they became. So William, he got bit by a wolf. He turned into the very first lichen, and then when the very first werewolf, and then of course others that he bit became werewolves like him. Then when a woman got pregnant and a werewolf bit her, that's how Lucian was born, because he was the very first lycanthrope. Now again, that's how the lore goes. Same thing with Marcus. He was bit by a bat. That's when he became a vampire. And then that's when it started going further and further into the lore of vampires. And then they do get to meet Alexander Corvinus, who is the very first immortal. And we even see later on where something happens to him, and Celine is told to bite him, so her powers enhance by drinking his blood, and she becomes more powerful of a vampire. And then also we see where Michael does supposedly die at one point in the movie, and then he comes back to help Celine. He's more powerful at this point. So it was kind of weird the way they kind of did all this build up for this entirety of the movie. It has everything from the previous movie. It has action, adventure, horror, thriller, comedy, everything of that nature. I personally enjoy this movie. I probably got to go back to it at some point just so I could rewatch and refresh my memory a little bit. But like I said, I really do enjoy the lore of Underworld. I like how they, you know, if you're an older vampire, yes, you're stronger, but at the same time, it just goes to show of maybe if you bite another one, maybe you could become even stronger than what you are originally. Same thing with the werewolves. It's very interesting going into their lore, because you never know of what they could do, and it's really interesting because of doing, you know, different experiments on, you know, these species, especially the blood and hybrids and things of that nature. So overall, a very good movie. Has a lot of things I think anyone would like in this film. If you guys have not seen this film, because again, I know the main goal of the villains, I guess you would say, in this film, between Marcus and William, wanted to combine forces of the fractions and try to rule over humanity, if I remember correctly. Now, their father wanted to stop them still and be able to control them, and also be able to keep peace between or possibly have peace between the two factions as well. So again, I'm definitely gonna probably go back and rewatch the movie, but overall, damn good movie. I would definitely recommend anyone that has not seen it, definitely check it out right now. It is on there. I think it's on AMC Plus right now. It's on a few other ones as well, or just go buy the DVD if you guys want it that bad enough. But either way, what do you guys think about Underworld Evolution? Let me know down in the comments down below, and I'll see you as always on the next one.